Alright guys, so let's do this quick update to see where everybody's at with the numbers and where everybody's at for PHP University, where everybody's at for the Ironman call, who is the new Ironman call, who's the new Fantastic Four, and I'm also gonna give you the brackets with your numbers, where you're ranking right now. So let's start with the Ironman call. Congratulations to the new Ironman call qualifiers. Today in the morning we had a great call with Ishmael, Patrick Lee, Ivan, Melissa, and Carla Sandoval. It was an amazing call. Congratulations to the people who made it. It's a secret to stay in the Ironman call. Patrick Lee has to stay in the call. Ivan has to stay in the call. You know, Melissa has to stay in the call. I like to see people that actually stay in the call, and the qualifications are very simple. You do 3 directs, 3,000 points, 3 applications, and 3 big event registrations, and you can stay in the call. I'm so proud of these people. I believe today we have an excellent call. So if you want to be part of it, you know the rules, you know what you need to do in order to be part of the Ironman call. Accountability, numbers, we get to learn from each other. We get to learn the strategies that I'm learning from Patrick. You get to learn in Ironman call, so don't miss it. Be part of the Ironman call. PHP University, again, I cannot stand the importance of you qualifying for PHP University and make it into PHP University. It's gonna be this September the 2nd, starting in order for it start at 3 p.m. I know it starts at 3 p.m. because there are people coming from the Woodlands, there are people who are going to be driving to be here from Huntsville, so I wanted to give the time for them to be here on time. We're going to be starting at 3 p.m. September 22nd. We don't have end time for PHP University, and the qualifications are 3 directs, 3 applications, 3,000 points, starting since June, July, August, and this month. If you have done it in one calendar month, 3 directs, 3 applications, 3,000 points, you're qualified to come to PHPU, which is going to be the class of the classes. The champion of the class is going to get their own valedictorian. It's going to be amazing. Valedictorian jacket with the crest. Only a few people have that jacket, and you're going to be one of them if you graduate as valedictorian. That class is going to be the class of the class. You're going to learn every single skill, everything I know in this business. We're gonna spend time, we're gonna master this business. I promise you, I give you this promise. You graduate from the class, you graduate from this class, PHP University, you're about to become MD, you're about to make 6 figures. You graduate from this class, the next 3 months to 6 months, you're minimum marketing director and 6-figure ring earner in the company. But you need to graduate from this class and attend to this class, obviously. Okay, so what do you want to know first? MD brackets or non-marketing director? What do we do for WTP base shop? Huh?
Let's do the base shop first.
Base shop first? Okay, let's do the base shop first. Here's where we at. Non-MDs, Melissa against Judy, there's 0. I know Judy was getting a direct today. She's getting a direct, but right now 0. Okay, so I don't want to see it like this. So remember, 1 direct equals 4 points, 1 personal policy equals 3 points. Melissa today was telling me that she has some policies in the pipeline and she's getting directs as well, but so far 0. Shalom Ramiro, 0. Not yet. And Shalom had a guest yesterday. Yeah. So guys, what if Shalom beats Ramiro?
Upset of the year.
That would be one of the biggest upsets. I don't think that's the upset of the year. There is another one over there who could be the upset of the year. But it's Shalom. That's the battle of the valleys. You know what? The battle of the valley. Will Loreto beat McConnell? We're gonna see. Okay. Gladys against Cindy. Gladys, Cindy. Yesterday we were practicing. Cindy, how are you watching this video? Gladys is 8 points. Cindy, 0. Gladys will be going to the next round if it was to finish it, but it doesn't finish today. We finish until the end of the month. Ronnie Smith against Nick. 0. Guys, who's going to the next round? Who's going to the next round? We're looking. Guys, get a direct today. Get a direct today. Guys, the championship goes to Palm Springs. The champion gets the 1, 2, and 3 get to go to Palm Springs with me. And number 1 gets the Super Bowl tickets. Come on. This is the Super Bowl ticket. Are you freaking serious? Amen. Okay. Brian Astori against Blake. You ready? Tied. They're tied.
They were going back and forth yesterday.
I don't know if they accepted though, but they said they were gonna go ball. Whoever goes, oh my gosh. I don't know. I haven't heard an accepting from the challenge. So this is in the video. Brian challenged Blake. Whoever goes to the next round, whoever doesn't go to the next round,
shaves their head.
Shave their head. Okay, tie. And I know that both of them want to win. Both tie at 4, so each of them they have one direct, right? Tiffany and Kathy Buckler. You ready for this one? Tiffany and Kathy Buckler. Okay, there were some smack talking over there in the video. They were, in the group, they were talking. Tiffany posted her name in front of Kathy. You ready? Tie. Both of you guys have one direct, so both of you guys have 4 points. That is gonna be a good match. Tiffany Perales against Kathy. Okay, let's go next. Brittany against Vicky. Zeros. And Vicky had a guess yesterday. We're gonna see who goes to the next round. Jennifer Ray against Antonio Castillo. You ready? Zeros. Come on, guys. We have so much in the line. Okay.
So many zeros.
Yeah, too much, man. We need to improve in this. Okay. Emmanuel against Eric and Blanca. Emmanuel, 8 points. Eric and Blanca, 0. So if it was to finish today, Emmanuel will be going to the next round. Guys, get the direct today. Eric and Blanca, come on, man. You guys can do this. Jose and Vanessa against Andrew Rose, 0. Who will go to the next round? By the way, if you don't know how we're gonna do the breakdown, this the tie. If there is a tie, you guys need to know how Patrick always do the tiebreaker. Tiebreaker number 1 is cash flow. Whoever make the most money. The second is personal recruits. The third is personal points. Okay? So the first one is cash flow. Second is personal recruits. The third one is personal points. Just in case you didn't know how to do the tiebreaker. Guys, Dulce Sanchez against Juan Villarreal. Who do you think is going to the next round? If it was to finish it, you ready? Juan Villarreal, 6 points. Dulce, 4 points. If it was to finish today, Juan Villarreal will be beating Dulce Sanchez. Can you believe that? That would be a big upset.
Big upset.
Big upset. Okay, Nana against Oleka, 0s. And I know Oleka was working in Nana, guys. This is the Ghana against Nigeria. I want to see who's going to the next round. Isabella against Leo. Okay, this is it. Okay, if Isabella beats Leo, this will be the biggest upset of the entire year in the first round.
King Kong out first round.
My gosh, you ready? Isabella will be beating Leo. This is okay. You're ready. If it was to finish today, you're ready. Tied at 4. Tied at 4 points. If it was to finish today, it will be a tie. Can you believe that? So Isabella goes and gets 10 directs. She might be Leo.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Maribel against Ociel. Ociel is the one who has to score the most points. Okay? Ociel, 13 points. Maribel, 0. If it was to finish today, Ociel, working with Melissa and everybody over there in Brownsville, will go on to the next round. Samantha and Kenneth against Colleen. Samantha and Kenneth against Colleen Peterson. You know who will be going to the next round? Samantha and Kenneth, 12 points. Colleen, 4 points. Come on, Colleen! This is the Super Bowl! I know you like Super Bowl. Who's going to the next round? Who wanted more? Who wants to go to the next round more? And Alan Garcia against the wild card. Alan Garcia, man, you're a 0 right now. You told me you wanted to be in this bracket. You told me you registered for the event. You're a 0 right now. If it was to finish right now, if there is a tie. Kit is at 12 points. Kit will be going to the next round because Kit is registered for the event. Avery is also 12 points, but Avery, I don't think he's registered for the event. So Kit will be going to the next round. And I know Jaime Castro is also competing over here, but right now the wildcard who's beating everybody will be Kit at 12. Okay? So that's the no-name deal. Let's go marketing directors for the iPad Pro and the pride to be the #1 flag carrier of WTP marketing directors. There were some calls yesterday, and one of the things that we have together as a team, let me show you what we have together as a team. We're the most competitive team, but at the same time, we're the most united team in the entire company. Somebody called out yesterday, David and Sandra, and everybody go, all them this. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that we compete internally. But if somebody comes from external, we fight and we compete. I like it. And I like the fact that all the marketing directors who commented over there, they came together. I love the team pride and the pride that you have in WTP. That is what it's supposed to be. Nobody mess with WTP. Internal, we fight. Internal, we want to beat each other, and that's what it's supposed to be. But external, we're the most united team. Make sense? That's how we work. Somebody calls somebody out, all of us, we defend. Now, internal, we compete, and we compete until we die. Okay? So here's how we are. Marketing directors. David and Sandra against Nayeli and Frank. David and Sandra 55 points. Nayeli and Frank 8 points. If you want to compete at this level, Nayeli and Frank, you guys need to start putting big numbers. 10 directs. You get 10 directs and then you can start competing. Okay. Ricardo against Manny. Manny 2 points. Ricardo 14 points. If it was to finish today, but it's not. It's the entire month. The company one, it finished on the 15th. But ours is for the entire month, if I'm not mistaken, right? The entire month.
Yes.
If it was to finish today, David and Sandra will be going against Ricardo. Boris and Flor 9 points. Minor and Nivea 0 points. Minor and Nivea, come on, let's score points. Maybe are you intimidated about what's it called? Boris and Flor. Don't be intimidated about Boris and Flor. By the way, if Patrick called it, this could be one of the most boring matches. Okay? One of the most boring matches. And I thought it was going to be very exciting to see Boris and Flor against Minor and Nivea. Okay, René and Dalila, 54 points. Wild card. In the wild card, we have Gil with points. We have Havish with points. But you guys need to do more. Right now, René and Dalila, the second best score. Number one best score is David and Sandra. Second is René and Dalila with 54. Then let's go. Marcelo against Krista. Marcelo 42 points. Krista 2 points. Krista, if you want to compete, start putting big numbers. And I know you can. Dallas Gutierrez against Natin Carina. Okay, everybody's watching this match, okay? Who's gonna go to the next round? Dallas team, come on! Dallas, Robert, Jacob, all these. Loli, come on! Edwin, come on! Dallas 2 points. Natalia and Karina 12 points. If it was to finish today, Natalia and Karina is spanking. That's what Natalia said the other day. She wanted to spank Dallas, so Natalia and Karina is going to the next round. Okay, Octavio Maciel against Henry and Janet. You ready? Arellanos against Pinedas. You ready? Pineda 19 points. Arellanos 12 points. If it was to finish today, Pineda will be upsetting the Arellanos.
Big upset.
Oh yeah. And Roger and Brenda against Mirali and Joe. Come on, Mirali, I know you're a competitor. I know you want to compete. No. Roger and Brenda, 19 points. Mirali, 0 points. Yeah, Roger and Brenda, 19 points. Mirali and Joe, 0 points. So come on, Mirali. Come on, Joe. 0 points. Come on, you can do more than that. Of course you can. So, Roger and Brenda, 19 points. So, it's still the most boring match is Boris and Flora 9 and Minor and Nivea 0. Okay, cool. So who's gonna go to the next round? If it was to finish today, here's what will be the next round. Henry and Janet against Roger and Brenda. Nati and Karina against Marcelo. That would be a good match. René and Dalila against Boris and Flor. And Ricardo against David and Sandra Vera. We're gonna see how the matches go. Right now we haven't finished. It's a entire month. We have a still good month to go. Reminder, and by the way, the champion get the prize and everybody get the number one get the iPad Pro, which is amazing. Okay. Remember, marketing directors, your match finished on the 15th. Guys, remember this. The most competitive team, but the most united team. That's who we are. WTP. Proud of you guys. Let's kick it this month. Let's make history. Let's do 1,000 recruits. Let's do 1,000 recruits this month. I know we're capable of doing. Right now, let me give you the number where everybody's at. And we're gonna be done today. Okay, let me tell you where we at right now. We are 150 recruits. We need to do this week 250 to be on track to do 1,000. And let me tell you who's leading everybody. Let me give you the people with 2 directs or more. Andrea Quintero, great job, 2 directs. Then we have Gladys Beltran, 2 directs, great job. Joel B. Lopez, working Roger and Brenda, 2 directs. Emmanuel Mania, 2 directs. Jailene Borton, 2 directs. Wanda Matos, 2 directs. Good job, Wanda. We were talking to you about you in the Ironman call with Ivan. Good job, Wanda. I know that you're about to become a FA. Tony Diaz, 2 directs. Brenda Nolasco, 2 directs. Jaime Castro, 2 directs. Good job, Jaime. Alexis Marie, 2 directs. Juliana Carrasquillo, 2 directs. Delia Carmona, 2 directs. Cesar Silis, 2 directs. Ruben Rivera. There are some colors between Ruben and Leo. That color is really good. Ruben, 2 directs. Jose Leo Rivera, 2 directs. Randy Melendez, 2 directs. Lisa Lewis, working with Olika. Good job, Lisa, 2 directs. Thomas Arista from Brownsville, to the Rex. Good job, Thomas. He was with us in the Faster School. I hope you're watching this video. Jacqueline Ramirez, to the Rex. Stephanie Morales, to the Rex. Lisbeth Rosario, to the Rex. Dulce Sanchez, to the Rex. So Dulce now is at to the Rex. Yeah, so that means, all right, yeah, to the Rex. She's at to the Rex, Dulce. I have you here at to the Rex. Okay, good job, Dulce. Then we have Eric Moore, 3 directs. Let's have with people with 3 direct or more. Dulce, my bad. You're beating right now. I know you're at 2 directs. You're at 8 points. Okay, in my video is 8 points. You're beating Juan Villarreal by 2 points. Okay. Then we have Jacqueline. Then we have Stephanie Morales, 2 people with 3. Eric Moore, 3 directs, working with Rene Dalila. 3 directs. Alexa Peña, working with George and Catalina Almaraz. Great job. Samantha Papaki, 3 directs, leading. There is some competition between Alexi Cox and Samantha Papaki. There were some call-outs over there with Valentina and Glenn. Everybody was calling out.
They're going at it.
I want to see the numbers. I want to see the numbers. Who's going to do 100 recruits? As a no marketing director. Nobody. It's just
Who's going to beat the record?
Who's going to beat the record of Patiño? Who's going to say, you know what, I am the #1 non-MD marketing director, no marketing director in the entire company, doing over 102 recruits. It's going to be Melissa. It's going to be Lexi Cox from the Woodlands. Is it going to be Melissa? It's going to be Samantha. It's going to be Leo who's going to come back?
Ruben.
It's going to be Ruben over there in Fort Worth. Who's going to be that person? Perry Lee, 3 directs. Good job, Perry. Victoria Isaias, 3 directs. Avery Butler, working with Nick De La Rosa. This guy's coming up. 3 directs. Kit Davis. There's a wildcard. 3 directs. Good job, Kit. Coming up. Andres Nolasco, 3 directs. And #1, working with David and Sandra Vera, Esther Garcia with 4 directs. Let me give you the points and we're done. Let me give you the points. Who's leading everybody with the points? I give you 1,000 points or more. Henry Pineda, 1,147. Claudia Rodriguez. Good job, Claudia. 1,176. Lexi Muskiskas, Lexi Cox, 1,211. So that's Lexi. Okay. Natalie Reyes, 1,211. Oralia Lolly, 1,293. Adriana Vaughn, 1,352. Dallas Gutierrez, 1,618. Luis Vargas, 1,947. Marcelo Vargas, 2,160. Number 10, number 9, Juan Villarreal, 2,167. Natalia Suazo, good job. Number 8, 2,489. Marcos Lopez, working with Roger and Brenda, 2,760. Ociel, good job. Ociel, number 6 so far, 3,200. Patrick Lee, 3,363. Number 5, Dennis Ceci and I. The number 3 is Pedro Reina. Well, Ceci and I were at 3,433. Pedro Reina, 3,510. Rene Dalila, good job, 6,664. And #1 right now, personal producer right now for the month. You know who that person is?
Who?
Valentina Martinez. So Val, great job. You're so far 7,366. So the competitors, now you know where you're ranking. Okay, so with that being said, let's go do 1,000 recruits. Let's kill it and let's see who goes to the next round. Bye-bye.